What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Parham.
And I'm Ryan.
It's another episode of Sober Talk presented by Hunter House. Now, how you doing this week, man? What's been going on?
Man, I have been great. I've been working with a lot of my guys in recovery, as I was doing last week, and I've been getting more into working with my guys in recovery. The sad thing is, and this I do have to take it away from me for a little bit, I'm definitely praying for Ben out there. I know that he had a tragic accident over the holidays, 4th of July. Had a little bit too much to drink, crashed his car. Now he's in critical condition in the hospital. My thoughts, my prayers go out to you and your family. Hopefully you make it through this. Definitely praying for you, buddy.
I'm praying for you, Ben, man.
Definitely. I didn't think I was even going to go there, but as I was thinking about it, I just realized, like, that's the scary part of recovery. And a lot of guys that I've worked with and talked to who reached out to me, I have to let them know that, yes, I don't show that side of my recovery, especially through my content, but it is a real thing. People do struggle, lose their lives, get into bad car accidents, do a lot of different things that aren't normal if they're working a program.
Right.
You know, when they go back out, those demons, they get you.
Get you hard.
Yeah.
And it's crazy, like you said, you don't share those parts or look the part. Because I know one time we had a guest on here, he was doing an interview, and he was like, y'all don't even look like y'all in recovery.
Yeah.
Like, hey, bro.
Right. Yeah.
Woo!
I know. Yeah.
I disappeared for a couple of years, bro.
And that's the funny thing too. I used to get that all the time, man. When I was first getting sober, and there was one guy. I don't need to mention his name. He would always tell me, he's like, "You're not a real alcoholic. You ain't really like that." I'm like, "Okay, buddy. I didn't know that we had to have a contest about who's an alcoholic or not, because you have more years of active addiction than I have." I literally have still been in active addiction for 11 plus years. I've lost jobs, relationships, damn near my life. So I didn't think it was like requirements to say, oh yeah, just because you handle yourself well or you speak well and things like that, it does not make you not qualified.
Absolutely qualified.
What do you like? So yeah, and that was the main thing with him and I never really treated him less than. I just knew that I couldn't surround myself with that person.
Yeah. He still wanted a part of a life that was in that addiction. He was like, listen, I'm leaving all that.
He was still playing the victim.
Victim mentality.
Yes.
That's a scary place to be, too.
It is, because it'll make you think like, it'll make you seem as if everything that you're saying is correct.
I know when I be at work, some of the clients sometimes, they're like, oh, you really, like they say, you really alcoholic, you really this, you ain't got no DUIs or nothing, you got your license. I know when to hop the fuck out the car.
Yeah.
You know? If I see the police starting to creep the fuck out, listen, I don't know how many times I parked my car,
Yeah.
jumped out,
Buddy.
and start walking.
Honestly. If you want to take out them stories, go ahead.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Get some stories, but then it be glorified. They glorified. Smarter. Like,
I did a similar situation. I got into a car accident in Kalamazoo. Had a bunch of open beer bottles in the back of my seat. And I realized, oh, the police are going to be here any minute. There's a restaurant right there. Let me go ahead and toss all these beers into the trash can and figure it out from there. As long as they don't find it in my car, we're all good here. Didn't get a DUI. Definitely deserve one.
man, I ain't gonna tell about my accident. I don't know the statutes of limitation.
Okay.
But I will talk about. Hey, shit. I don't know how far shit go.
I thought you might be clear, but hey, you never know.
You feel me? Get a knock on the door. Hey, do you do sober luck?
Right.
Nah.
Yeah.
It's my twin.
Yeah.
But nah, I remember one time, this is in the winter time too. During a snowstorm, I'm trying to go to the store or whatever. And in the midst of going to the store, I fell into a ditch. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
With your car. With your car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting over here panicking.
Of course.
So I'm trying to figure out, okay, let me get a stranger with a Jeep. Jeep get the fuck out of anything. I did everything in the world, and I finally had to call my stepdad. So I'm like, hey, you still got AAA? He's like, yeah. I'm like, I fell in the ditch. I need you to come get me.
Yeah.
Full of snow.
Yeah.
Man, keep in mind I got 2 bottles in the car.
Okay.
Not to mention probably like 3 grocery bags full of empty bottles.
Oh.
So I start to take the empties, put it in the snow.
Yeah.
Like I'm in front of somebody's house, just
Yeah.
everything. I take the 2 bottles I just got, open the back of the car, put it under the damn spare tire.
Yep.
Put that on top of that. Put this. I'm like, yep. Do-do-do-do-do. So he like, yeah, AAA on the way. I'm like, all right. So race against time.
Yep.
Who's gonna be here first? AAA.
Look out.
Fuck the cops. I wasn't worried about the cops.
So you weren't worried about the cops at all?
Nah.
Okay.
I ain't started yet.
All right.
No. My cop story, yeah, it's statutes of limitation.
Got it. Okay.
But AAA made it first. I got the hell out of there. And everybody like, why? What you was out doing? Why you out? Why you driving?
Yeah.
It's a snowstorm.
That's
Just wanted to warm my car up. Hey, no DUI.
perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Not perfect. Not perfect. That
Hey.
was bad. Really bad.
In the terms of situations and how it could have gotten worse, that is the reason why we say perfect.
Oh yeah.
Not perfect on we make this as a you should do it this way if you're in active addiction. It's just it was the situation played out where there was no repercussions.
And then at some point in recovery, you gotta
Yeah.
laugh about some of the dumb stuff.
100%.
Like you gotta really sit
Yeah.
there and be like, damn, I did that shit.
Buddy, I did a lot
I
of
went
dumb
to
shit.
that limit.
A lot
You
of
gotta
dumb
laugh about it at some point.
shit. Yeah.
So I laughed.
And that goes back to our original conversation when we were talking about it, bro. It's because I don't look like an alcoholic. That means I've done the work. Because I didn't always not look like I wasn't an alcoholic. When I first went to rehab, people looked at me. They're like, "Damn, you look bad. Like you look like you drink a lot. Like you have a certain type of way that you carry yourself when you drink a lot." And that took years of just doing the work on myself. So
Skin be dry, messed up.
yeah, you bloated. It's like you're all these different things. Like your eyes are red. You have like that like look in your eyes where you're just not all the way there.
Like you bug.
Yeah, like your soul has left your body. Yeah. So I'm glad that I look like I've never been an alcoholic before. That this means I've been doing the step work that I told myself I was going to do.
I seen an old picture of me when I was in active addiction, right?
Yeah.
I'm sitting there like, whew. Listen,
Yeah.
I did gain some weight these past couple months. But I looked at that picture, it was like, hey, I might have gained some weight, but I don't look that fucked up. I was looking bad. I was just like that bug out eye.
Yeah. Like you was tweaked out.
Man, I don't know what I was, man. I don't even know if I'm trying to think of it. What was I doing that day? Like, you know how some pictures you could look at it like, oh man, that's the day we did this. I'm
Yes,
like,
absolutely.
I don't even know where the fuck I was going. But let's get into this, man.
We can really talk about that for a long time,
Man.
about how many stories, and like, I don't even like looking at old pictures. I can't even do it.
I don't like going to old places. Not in the sense that it triggers me,
Yeah.
but like the memory and what I lost.
Okay.
You know, I don't like going. Like when I go past my old house, I be like, fuck that place. Yeah. It's the life we chose.
It is. Yes. It
Chose
is.
and didn't even know we was choosing. Feel like that.
It was something that it was a learning experience.
If I hear that one more time today.
It's true.
If I hear that one more time today.
It's so true.
With learning experience, man, that goes into the topic. You know, discipline over feelings.
Yes, discipline over motivation.
Yeah.
So discipline over motivation, and it's why consistency beats feelings in recovery. The first question I got for you is, when you first got sober, how much were you relying on motivation, and when did you realize motivation alone wasn't enough?
Shit, every day.
Yeah.
Like, your motivation started probably what? Your second week in treatment? You sitting over there, they give you a little notepad, a little pen, and you're like, "Want to do this? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. This is my Christmas list."
Not the Christmas list.
For
buddy.
real, you sitting up there writing the Christmas list because you're not getting half that shit you write on that list.
Absolutely.
And you're not going to do half the shit you do. So you sitting there, you doing all that, and you get out. You probably do a little bit of it. You might start it. Feel like that you would start it. But as soon as it get hard, as soon as the first no you get, man, fuck this shit.
Yeah.
So, shit, when you gotta go through, what was it, consistency you said? Or motivation, right?
Yeah, so
Discipline. So when you get into discipline, for me, in recovery, it's like being a kid again. You know, you go through the toddler stage where, you know, you looking, you doing your research, everything seems, the world is nice, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed. And then you start to go through the teenage years where you try to figure out, like, is this shit worth it?
Yeah.
Like, the fuck am I doing here? So, discipline is hard. Discipline is the hard work. Discipline is the character. So,
Yeah.
but everybody got motivation. Everybody, fucking crackhead got motivation. Right now, he just snapped out and was like, I don't want to do this shit today, but I'm gonna go get another one. You feel me? Everybody got fucking motivation, right? But discipline, man, that shit get on my nerves sometimes. This shit is discipline.
Absolutely.
Like, y'all have no clue on what the fuck's been going behind the scenes. But even with this, like we was just talking before this, like so much shit, and it's like fuck, one thing after another after another. Could have easily picked up the phone today and been like, "Hey, bro, we're not doing this today.
Yeah.
We'll figure this out." It was like, all right, fuck it, let's go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You could have been a while ago when shit started fucking up. Jump shit. Man, hey, appreciate it, bro, but I can't do this shit no more.
Absolutely not.
But it's like, all right, we committed to this shit. Shit's gonna happen.
Yeah.
And all you can do is just be like, laugh.
Yeah.
You know, laugh. That's one thing I fucks with you on. It could be some fucked up shit going. We come down here, start talking about that shit and laugh about it.
Yeah.
It's like,
woo, bro, because you know that's just not who I am.
Yeah.
I don't wallow in shit that like goes wrong, because it's never been my attitude really since I've been sober, and even when I face adversity, because if I wallow in that shit, then I'll just stay there, and I don't want to stay there because I know how intense my emotions can get. So it's better to just be like, okay, all right, well, let's just try it this way. What'd you do this time? Okay, let's see if it works this way, and then let's see if it works this way. Oh, it didn't work that time? Okay, let's try it again. It's just who I am. It's always, I always want to see what other solutions we have until there are no more solutions.
right.
And even then, there's another solution.
It's another solution. There's always another way.
Absolutely.
That's why I need at least 15, 20 minutes first. Like, that fuck.
Yeah.
I need that 15, 20 minutes, man.
Yeah.
I do. I think this, somebody I'm talking to now, whatever, talking to them, like, what's wrong? Nothing.
Yeah.
No, something is wrong. And I'm like, listen, there is something wrong. But I need like 10 minutes until I talk to you about
They
it.
won't give you that. That was good. I like that. Let's check it out. That's good. Leave that one there. Let's pick that one back up.
Lucky I love you, nigga. as much shit as I'm talking, I answered though like a like a whole.
Yeah.
I'm still coming, buddy.
Yeah, don't worry. Still be here. I'm still be there.
Alright.
Yeah. So yeah, you talking about that female that's asking you about. So what's wrong?
Yeah, and it's like what I like though. She did respect it.
Yeah,
She respected it.
it's good.
She asked me like twice, and then she was like, "I know something is wrong." And then she was like, "Okay, I'm a little mad at you today." So like, the fuck? Clicked me back in reality of what I normally do when I pick up the phone. And I didn't do it. I just was like, whatever. And after a while, I told her what was up. But just give a nigga 10 minutes, bro. Give a nigga 10 minutes. Because you don't want that full-blown what's wrong. That raw feeling of just, what's wrong?
Yeah.
Bitch. Niggas died. Niggas almost died today, okay? Motherfuckers keep fucking with me. Like, you even though you be like, I'm gonna let the shit go. I know at some point you be like, oh man, that person is lucky I'm a nice guy.
That's the whole thing, though. I don't really think I'm a nice guy. I just think I'm kind. I know there might be. I don't know what the difference is. There's a difference in my opinion. I know that I can be kind, and I can also be cold. I really can. I know when I see disrespect. I know that it's like, okay, I gotta get out of this.
I know what you go. I know what you said.
Yeah.
That's some scary shit.
Yeah.
I know what you said. That's some scary. He's like, I can be kind, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Disrespect comes.
Yeah.
You got. But that's the last conversation you ever had with that man. I just want to let you know that right there. That's that last. When was the last time you talked to him? I don't know. I thought we were cool. He smiled at me and said,
Yeah.
"You."
I know. I've learned the cold ability of just detaching and walking away.
What other questions we got, man?
Yeah. So, why do you think so many people wait until they feel like it before taking action?
Because that's lack of discipline. Off top.
Yeah.
Lack of discipline.
Yeah.
You know, it's like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like this. I don't feel like that. I don't feel like going to the gym. I don't feel like going to the store. So I'm a DoorDash. Easy, convenience.
Yeah.
That's all that is.
Right.
You know? And by that time, unfortunately, most people, when they get into that, when I feel like it, it's too late. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You got two people, in my opinion, in this world. Those that just get tired of living like this shit, and those that just become accustomed, okay with it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, man, I can't get accustomed. Like, I get frustrated, I get irritated. I'm like, I got it, yep. Mm-hmm. This shit, no, I'm doing something wrong.
Yeah.
I'm doing something, I'm lacking in something. I need to figure out what I'm lacking. And when I figure that shit out, I feel a little bit better. I'm working a little bit, you know, everything's cool, but it's just lack of discipline.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's the same thing. When you go through those things of when I feel like it, you are just procrastinating. You're afraid of doing something. Either you're afraid of failure, or you're afraid of succeeding. You think that tomorrow is going to be better than today. You think that, oh, okay, well, I'll just wait until I have X amount of money in my account. I used to say that excuse to myself all the time. Oh, I'll wait until I get paid to do this. Or I'll wait until I learn this skill in order to move forward with that. And then until I realized that was a form of me trying to self-sabotage, I just started to just go out there and just do it. And of course, I needed a little bit more of a push. I understood how disciplined I was, but I didn't know how disciplined I was when it came to starting something new. There is a thing where I can be disciplined. It's just I don't like starting something new without having all the facts.
Sometimes you just got to jump in the water.
Absolutely. It's so true.
And that shit,
Yeah.
Jumping in the water is where you really learn your discipline.
Buddy, yes.
Because I think somebody told me that shit a while ago. Because I'm just like, I was trying to look for a new place, trying to hurry up and get this, trying to do this, trying to do that. But I'm like, oh, let me do this first, and then this. Oh, wait, I gotta do this. And then,
Right.
then once I do this, I can do. Fuck that, jump in the water.
Yeah.
Jump in the water with nothing.
Honestly, it's literally, I went swimming today, and that analogy weighs heavy on me because you can't just step into the water. It's like it's gonna be so uncomfortable if you literally go step by step and just kind of tiptoe into the water. Just go ahead and jump in. It's gonna be cold for like a second,
Yep.
and then it's just gonna warm up. It's better to just go straight, jump in, and figure it out from there.
That's it. You go float.
Yeah.
At the very least.
Yeah.
You go float. At least you got in the water.
Right. If you're scared of it being cold, no matter what, it's gonna be cold.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I use this as an example because this is one thing in common. Or what we both going through at the same time is like when we doing this. It's like, I do nothing about social media.
No.
Camera, word, editing. Like, I'm sitting there, I ain't know nothing.
Yeah.
I be making videos now. I be thinking like, ooh, look at how added it did.
That extra little effect.
What extra thing be thinking I did
Yeah.
some shit? And then I look at another video, I'm like, oh, I gotta learn that now.
For real.
I gotta see that.
Right.
What's that technique? What's this? What's that?
Yeah.
Like, just jump in the fucking water.
Right. Yeah. Download the app.
And then I think for people in recovery, I never understood why it was so hard to jump in the water, even for myself, because we just left chaos. Like, we just left you.
Yeah.
Your life was in disarray, in active addiction. Now you telling me to do something to better your life? We can't jump in the water now.
I see it too. A lot of times, even with just the guys that I work with, one guy in particular, everything is because he was in recovery last year, went back out, now he's back in it, and his main thing, and he's gonna kill me for this, but he also wants to get onto the podcast as well. It's making his bed, bro. We talked about that last week. It's just the whole aspect of the program director always gets on him about making his bed. And bro, I'm like, that's the easiest thing you can control throughout your day. You honestly, and that's what it goes back to what we overall are talking about right now.
Yeah.
Discipline over motivation. You shouldn't be motivated for somebody to call you out that your bed isn't made. You should already have the discipline to just make your bed, because then it takes away from this person or that program director calling you out for little shit. They're not looking for other little shit because you didn't do it, and then it turns into that snowball effect. Just make your bed, and then once you make your bed, you're gonna be like, all right, what else can I focus on?
Yeah.
What other small thing can I focus on? And that compounds the discipline throughout the day.
Yeah.
You don't have to have some type of motivation. You don't need somebody to call you out, and then you got an attitude, and then you're all upset and in your feelings because you didn't do what you're supposed to do. You knew the rules. This is your same problem last year.
Yeah.
You got to do the same thing this year. Don't get in trouble for the same thing.
Yeah. And that's crazy because even at my job, we tell clients, hey, make your bed. You know, recovery housing, make your bed. Like my room, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes even my room or my spot is fucked up. I at least do two things real religiously, and that is make my bed up
Yeah.
and move one chess piece on my chessboard. Those are two things I do religiously every day.
Yeah.
So it's not hard. Just make your bed.
It's not, and that's the whole thing about you got to get out of your own way, of your own rebellious tactics. Because as an addict, you always want to rebel.
Can't tell me what to do.
Yeah,
You can't do this. I can. I'd be like, bro.
Even though I might have a drinking problem, it's not your job to tell me I have a drinking problem. Even though I might have a drinking problem.
It is.
Yeah.
It literally.
Honestly.
Yeah. I had somebody say that shit to me once.
Yeah.
It literally is. The
Yeah.
fuck are you talking?
That's what I'm saying.
Bad.
Yeah. This is why I'm here. To tell you
Now,
what you need to not hear.
You
Yeah.
gotta think it.
Yeah.
The fuck, even now, me, I still have a fucking thinking problem.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, I know you fucked up. I'm still fucked up. What is you talking about?
Right. And because I have been through this, I can literally see what you're doing wrong.
And that's the funniest shit. My bad. I'm really thinking about a lot of people who be thinking like that.
Honestly.
Me, I'm still doing this, that. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Keep going.
I'm telling you. You gotta bring yourself down. As your mind gets clearer, the more days that you are sober, everything starts coming back. Your memories start coming back, all that stuff like that. And it's kind of scary. It's kind of scary when all that shit starts coming back, because then we've talked about it already, you get caught in that victim mentality where it's like, oh, wait a minute, damn, that was my fault. Wait a minute, oh shit, that was my fault. Oh, fuck, alright. And now this other person's coming at me because my bed it wasn't made. Yeah, I know it's my fault, but fuck you. You know? Yeah.
That's what I was like, where you going? Everybody, I see,
Yeah. So it's like you're already overwhelmed as is.
You want to throw it off on somebody else. Just
you go to project it. So like just to save yourself, because you're already drowning. And you're like, you know what? I'm already drowning. I'm already having a bad day. And then you tell me I didn't make my bed, even though I'm pissed off that I didn't make my bed, and you found out, and then you send me a picture showing me that I didn't make my bed. Now I'm embarrassed. You know what? Fuck you.
And I used to be like that bad.
Yeah.
Like now I just be like, all right, I do better.
Yeah. That's all you gotta do.
Like if I get a phone call or something going on, or you didn't do this, or this needs to be done, I just be like, all right, I do better.
Right.
And like at first, people used to take it like, oh, so you just ain't got nothing to say? No. I fucked up. Right. I hear you.
Yeah. But the beautiful thing is, and I'm sorry to cut you off. Yeah. The beautiful thing is you can see it. Mm-hmm. You can see the accountability. You can see, all right, what is my role in it? And that's the part where you're working the steps.
I mean, it does probably come off like fuck you whenever.
Yeah.
Just because I take accountability, I still don't want to hear your mouth.
No, I mean,
I take accountability, but still, fuck you. But for running your mouth, not for telling you what I didn't do. Mm-hmm. Go shut the fuck up.
Right.
At some point, I'm gonna see I ain't do that shit. But nah, man, what we got on there? What we got on the dockets?
Yeah, and like, cause, and I wanted to just add to that piece. When I was talking to him on the phone today, he realized like that. Oh, I do have a role in these other situations in my recovery. Yeah. So it was like and that's the beauty of it too. Me just listening to him and not going in and telling him exactly how I felt right away. He does what we do. You self-assess what your role is and how you could have played the situation out different. Like I saw him doing that in real time, and I was like, yeah.
I do want to tell people all the time. When they be like, what was my role? Mm-hmm. The whole thing. Everything.
Right. Honestly, you're in the situation that's your role.
You're here because of you.
Right.
What was my role in this and that and this? And listen, after the age of 18, everything
is your role, your accountability, your decisions.
For real.
Yeah.
And you gotta. My bad. Go ahead.
No,
I was about to jump into a whole nother fucking thing. Let's go. I was finna go into a whole nother thing. Like I was finna die.
I know. I saw it too.
I was finna die.
Like, are we gonna get to this or not?
We gonna get to it because I was finna die. Are you mad? I was about to be like, yo, this is a whole new topic now. I was finna go there. But no.
I saw your eyes got big and everything. I was like, oh shit. I don't know.
I was like,
yeah. So it really goes back into, I guess if we can break down what is motivation and then what is discipline, or what is the difference between motivation compared to discipline?
Not using the generic version, but motivation is just, it could be anything.
Yeah.
It could be like, what I tell a lot of clients when I'm at work, fuck your kids, fuck your girl, fuck your parents, fuck whoever, just whatever. Who are you and why do you want to do because none of that shit matters. That's motivation. You're doing it for people. You're doing recovery, or you're doing things for a better life for people. That's motivation, because people could leave. People could pass.
I agree.
Like early on in my recovery, I was doing it for my wife. We're no longer together. So what I'm gonna do? Go back out and drink? No. Do it for you.
Mm-hmm.
For you, yourself, your character. That's discipline. Do it to change. In order to change, you gotta have discipline. And man, and don't get me wrong, discipline is hard. I have my days where I'm like, oh fuck. I feel undisciplined.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't feel like that in the beginning of my day. No. Because if you up and at 'em to me in the beginning of the day, yeah, let's do this, you're motivated.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, if you could lay down and think of your day, what happened? What did I do? What did I do this? I was undisciplined today. Or you can be like, hey, I accomplished everything. Cool, my discipline was on point. I got to reflect on that shit. So that's what it is, man. Like, people, places, and things, man. I wanna go here. Discipline. Motivation. Like earlier today, man, we was doing I'll share this with y'all. We were doing the community service today, right? Giving out food and all that stuff. We was on 6 Mile and John R. And if you're from the city, you know what the fuck that place is like. If you ain't from the city, don't go. Don't go. So we was over there, and all day today, I didn't want to do this shit. I didn't want to do it. You telling me I gotta give back? Bro, I don't give no fucks about giving back. The fuck? I'm trying to figure some shit out, bro. I ain't got time to give a fuck. But I still got up this morning, got the bags ready, cooked the shit, tried to organize as best as I can to help out. Got out there, passing out shit. When I'm passing out shit, like, here, take your food, go. I didn't want to do it, but I still did it because I was supposed to. I had to show up, so that's discipline. And in the midst of that, like, we was all just talking and shit, right? And then I kind of walked away from the group in the middle of all the conversation, because I just started coming to tears. Because I was just overwhelmed, I was stressed the fuck out, and like, what's wrong? What's going on? I was like, man, I really didn't want to do this shit today, but it showed me what it could have been worse. And a lot of my frustration was due to things that I was motivated to. Like, I know I want to be in a certain place in life, and I want things to be a certain way. And that was my motivation that I was angry about. But my discipline made sure I showed up for this community service to get back. My discipline made me show up today for Sober Talk. Discipline made me listen and talk to you about, hey, how can we get this camera work together? How can we do this and figure that shit out? That's discipline. Because I felt like doing none of this shit today. None of it.
Yeah.
Zero. I just wanted to chill, fucking pout.
Yep.
And then when I realized my frustration and all type of shit, it was due to motivation. And motivation can not only motivate you to do the right thing, but it can also mislead you into believing certain things. So to me, that's the difference.
Yeah, and I agree, because what you're saying is motivation is temporary.
Yeah.
And discipline is a decision. And I was talking to my dad about that yesterday. And a lot of times, especially now in 2026, with all the technology that we have, everybody wants to choose the path of least resistance.
Mm-hmm.
And the path of least resistance always requires to really do nothing. It doesn't really require to do the hard work. It's you get on social media now, and yes, you see a lot of influencers and you see a lot of people recording videos and things like that, but you don't always see the people or the work that they do on the other side of the camera.
Yeah.
You don't see how many hours or how many takes. You, of course, you see the perfect take, and then you never know what somebody is going through by just the type of video that they post. Like you never really, you never know how much motivation they need to do this video compared to the I guess the discipline that they have when it comes to making this many videos. Because I like, just for my own example, as I'm trying to make this make sense. I see these creators now, and they've been making videos for years. I mean, these people have thousands and thousands of posts.
Right.
I'm sitting over here at my 142, and I'm sitting up here like, man, this shit's a lot. And then I'm like, no, these people have 1,000, 2,000 posts. These people post 3 to 5 times a day, and that is pure discipline. That's not just motivation. That's literally like, hey, I don't feel like doing this today, but I know that I have to do this today. Hey, my last video didn't do as well as the video that I posted last week, but I'm still gonna make another video. It always comes down to, I know I have motivation to do this. I know that if I do this, I'm gonna get this goal at the light at the end of the tunnel. But in order for me to stay on that path, I have to have discipline.
Yeah.
If I don't have this discipline, I'm not gonna stay consistent. I'm only gonna feel good. This motivation that I watch this motivational video, I have this great feeling. I can do this. I make these videos. I'm gonna make $100,000, $200,000 a year, and I'm gonna have this lifestyle. But then that fades away tomorrow.
Shit, by the end of the night.
By the end of the night.
By the end of the night, that's
Because something went wrong. Some shit went wrong that you couldn't control, and you're like, fuck it. I don't want to do it anymore.
You gotta have courage. You gotta be willing to sacrifice, and I think that's the biggest thing. When it comes to discipline, people skip over sacrifice.
Buddy, I literally made a video.
People skip over. I didn't even see it. You did for real?
I did.
I gotta go back and look at it.
I did.
People skip over sacrifice so hard.
Yes.
Like, man, I can only think of how many times I was supposed to do a video, didn't do it. I was motivated. I was even disciplined because I made sure I had everything I needed.
Yeah.
Or even not even just the video, but just certain things in life. I was like, oh shoot, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. All right, cool. But I wasn't willing to do the sacrifice, and that's why shit didn't go right. You may not be able to be outside. You might not be able to do the extra time you want to do, and it's like that's the price people don't want to pay. That's the price, ultimately, because to be successful in something, it's going to cost. It ain't money,
right?
But it's going to cost something.
Yeah,
you know. Yes. For us to sit up here today to even talk to people about shit like this, it cost us.
Yeah.
It ain't like we was just two people. Hey, buddy, you want to do a podcast?
Absolutely.
Huh?
Yeah.
Fuck no.
Yeah.
It was fucking sacrificing a cost.
Right.
It cost me a shit ton.
Yeah.
And I didn't even fucking know you at the time when I was paying this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
People don't want to do that shit.
No, and it goes back to that because it's what we were talking about before we got on here. And the hardest thing is to push through resistance, because that sacrifice, once you are willing to make the sacrifice, you have to also remember that as you're faced with resistance, and that resistance shows up in so many different ways, and you don't even realize it's resistance. But that's when you know you're on the right path, is when you're getting resistance, when you're not feeling comfortable doing it. I remember still, and there's always videos that I record. When I don't feel comfortable doing it or I feel extremely uncomfortable, I'm like, good, I need to keep going.
Yeah.
I need to keep going. This feels really fucking uncomfortable. Great. That's why I'm doing this. And I just continue to keep pushing through that. That's when I know that I'm on the right path, when I'm getting the resistance.
Right,
you got a crash down here?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we was recording some stuff on Sundays. We be recording.
Yeah, he had no idea.
Nah, you.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's okay. Yep.
Yeah. No. No,
it's
you good.
It's
good.
okay.
I seen that one coming.
Yeah.
Well, because I was like, shit, don't.
I know.
All I'm looking is like, don't let those feet turn. Don't let the feet, they turn.
Yeah.
But, but yeah, like you say, meeting that resistance. It's a lot of times I be seeing that shit, and that's where it's like you said, you know you're doing the right thing. Because it's hard. It's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It's not going right, but yet you're still being called to do it.
Right.
It's something that's still like, I got to do this.
Yeah. Relating it back to recovery, it's when I knew I was on the right path is when I had to reset my whole entire life. I had to go to a place that I was unfamiliar with, first with rehab, then with Milford, then working at Kroger. Like I said, I had a college degree, and I'm out there slicing deli meat, bro. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to be the fucking best deli meat slicer, cooking chickens, all this bullshit like that. And then COVID happened. And I was just like, all right, bro, what am I going to do now? All right, yeah. I'm going to stay here, bro. I literally was working in Kroger in the kitchen, bro. And I'm like, okay, I can't keep doing this shit no more. I put my dues in. I was employee of the month. So I'm like, all right. I had my Kroger hat on, my Kroger apron. I took a fucking selfie. And I was like, all right, bro, this is enough. Where are we at? I put my fucking dues in there, bro. I literally was working there for like 4 or 5.
And so point that humble shit go out the window.
Shut up!
At some point, that humble shit go out the window. I paid my dues. I said I'm gonna be the best chicken cooker. Fuck this. I was employee of the motherfucker.
Straight up.
I'm sick of this shit.
Took a picture of it and everything. Sent it to my mom's. Like,
I'm clicking back into reality, motherfucker. Hold on. You know who the fuck I am?
Bro, literally in the middle of COVID, I'm like, dog, I can't do this shit no more, bro. It was literally like March or April of 2020. I was like, bro, fuck this shit. I'm done.
It's super fucking funny. Because that's what the fuck I'm going through right now. I am sick of this shit. The fuck?
Yeah.
Hey, this whole shit going out the window real fucking fast, bro.
I'm telling you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, that was my good laugh for the day.
I'm glad I brought it for you, bro.
That man said, hey, I didn't pay my dues.
Man, I'm telling you.
Dog,
Bro.
it's funny as fuck,
Man.
because I'm going through that shit right now. And that's how the fuck bro, if you see my face all week, you would have thought I was a fucking murderer. Because I'm just, all week just.
Dead.
People like, what's wrong?
Yeah.
That humble shit is out the window.
Yeah. Yeah.
That made my motherfucking day, dog.
I'm glad, bro.
That shit made my day.
Because most people don't know about that. Like I don't walk around and say that all the time. Maybe I might do it. I might start doing that.
Yeah.
But yes, I have literally been at the lowest of the lowest points where I didn't have shit. All I had was pretty much my car to my name. That was the greatest thing that have happened to me. Where I had a car. So like it allowed me to do the things that I need to do at a much faster pace. But I still had to fucking start from the bottom. I still had to start over. And I was doing things that I didn't want to do in order for me to get the jobs or create the life that I wanted to create. I just knew that I couldn't drink. I knew that I wasn't going to go back out and drink.
Yeah. And that's the crazy part. When you do get to that point where it's like, all right, I'm at the bottom. Like, we think the bottom is when we go into treatment and we beat up and fucked up. We like, what happened? I'm at the bottom.
Yeah.
I'm starting to learn and believe that's not the bottom. The bottom is when you're actually in fucking recovery. You're going through this shit.
Yeah.
And you sitting in a fucking just, I don't know what. You sitting
like
in a
purgatory.
well.
It's purgatory.
I can't move this way.
Yeah.
I can't move that way. I definitely can't go back that way.
No.
The only way is up.
Yeah.
And it's a fucking ceiling. And I gotta figure out how to break this.
I'm just stuck in this fucking void.
Yeah.
And I have to sit in this void. I don't know how long I have to sit in this void for, but I have to figure out what steps can I take to get out of this void. I know that I can't just quit this job, so I have to stay working as a fucking deli slicer, chicken cooker, until I find another job. So I just have to apply here, apply there, hope, pray to God, and just continue to keep showing up every day until something just shakes.
Now, with that, the whole start over, hitting the bottom and understanding what a bottom is.
Yeah.
How do you think social media plays a part in the frustration or in the lack, not lack, what's the word I'm looking for? The false ideology that you're failing and you ain't gonna be shit.
Ooh, buddy, that's so good. And I always try to catch myself with this. And I'm so analytical, so I try not to get so numbers driven, but I only try to know myself. Well, let me answer your question first before I go into the whole philosophy behind it. I will probably say social media plays a role because you're always constantly comparing. So it's what social media is built for, comparison. You always see somebody else's life, and no matter what the algorithm wants to show you, but you're always going to go into this mode of, wait, so this person got more views. We're doing the same thing, but this person got more views. What did they do different that I didn't do? And like social media just, it makes you feel like what you're doing isn't enough. And it's just not the case. It's just, the best way I can explain it without my ego trying to take control is, you just have to put the energy out there. Like, you have to know, like, you got to put the work in for yourself and like the message that you want to put out there, and then you have to hope that it lands to the right person, because that's really essentially what you're doing it for. You're doing it for the sense of helping somebody else. But yeah, social media always, it bombards you with comparison, and this person has more, this person's doing this person's doing that. Like, they're on these types of, vacations and whatnot. You just constantly compare, and you can't fall into that trap.
Yeah. I don't know how many people I know that is in there right now.
Yeah.
On vacation, I'll be like, hey, my nigga, you should sit the fuck down.
Yeah. You just never know what somebody's going through. Like, they can put their highlights on there, but like behind those highlights, it's like, what is life really like?
I heard that yesterday. One of my favorite comedians, Ali Sadiq, he said something like that. Like, we could put our highlights out there all day, or we could decimate our culture for shit. But ain't nobody putting no positive shit out.
That's what I'm saying.
Real shit.
And that's why I want to keep doing that. Like, I'd rather put more positive stuff out there, or more content that's going to actually make you think and turn a mirror on. Because a lot of my messages are just mirrors. It's me talking to me, but it's also flipping a mirror.
Right.
So I'd rather have more inspirational, positive messages than just, oh, I did this today. Oh, I was downtown doing this. Oh, I was swimming here. Or I was hanging out here. I'd rather have that than letting you know what I ate today.
Look at this.
Yeah. Like, when my stories and my videos start going like, oh, okay, this is where I'm at, this is where I'm eating, smack the shit out of me, bro.
I'm like, hey, my guy, you on vacation or something?
Yeah.
No, I'm downtown. Okay, take that shit down.
Yeah.
Take it down.
Like, you're just not going to see that.
Right. But what, for somebody out there who lacks this,
Yeah.
who's like right now, they looking at us, I don't know what time or when or where, they looking at us right now, whatever time.
Mm-hmm.
When would you tell them to start their discipline?
Your
It's only
discipline.
one answer.
Okay, one answer.
One answer. When
One,
you tell them to start?
I know. I always want to have scenarios. It's today. It's just today. You start your discipline today. It's consistent.
Right now.
Right. Yeah. It's today. It's right now.
Right now.
Yeah. It's you don't wait for discipline. You do it. It literally. I hate the cliche. It's Nike. You do it. I know. I didn't want to do it, but I couldn't figure anything else out.
You just do it.
You have to. Like, you can't sit up here and be like, I'll do it tomorrow. That's not discipline. You're waiting for something. You're procrastinating. If you just do it right now, do something small. And I always talk about it. Just get a fucking notebook. It's like
I was literally just thinking that.
Yeah.
Write down.
yeah.
Write
Just
down
get
what
a
it is you
notebook.
want, what you need to do, what's this,
Yeah.
what's that. Just write it down. That's it. Write it down right now.
Yeah.
Get you some sleep. Pray on it.
Yes.
Wake up tomorrow. Pray again. And
Yeah.
start executing. That's
It is. It is. It's so true. And I was telling people that. Go ahead.
No, honestly.
Yeah. And a lot of times too, I know we talk about a lot of different things. In recovery, if you're confused, if you're actually in active addiction right now, the best thing you can do is go to a meeting. And if you have a smartphone, if you're watching us through a smartphone, you can Google AA meetings in your area. You can even download an app on where the closest meetings are to you. You can show up to a meeting and still be under the influence. They will understand you're in a meeting. They'll give you the next steps of where you go from there. But you have no excuse not to hit a meeting today.
Right now.
Right now. It doesn't really cost you anything. Unless you need an Uber to get there. But you can hit a meeting today. They're just an hour. And you can sit in the back and not say anything at all. That's where your discipline starts. By just going to a meeting.
That's it, man. And even in active addiction, man, it's just if you got the discipline to active addiction to get up every day, get the money you gotta get, go to the store, go to the dope house, man. Just try to change your thought process to what he just said. Go to it. Cause I don't know, my discipline was impeccable when I was in active drinking. I'd be at work. I'm not drinking today. Nope, not drinking today. Hop in the car and somehow ended up at the movie.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Discipline. Be in line.
Yeah.
Damn, I don't need to do this.
Yeah.
So I had to take that thought process and change it.
Honestly.
Okay, cool. If I could do that, why can't I get up in the morning? Don't want to do this shit. Gotta do it. That's it. I think if you whatever you did in active addiction, if you change your mindset in recovery, you have better discipline than people that don't have addiction. You got way stronger discipline because you know how to get $1.
They don't think about it like that.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't.
That's the whole thing. You don't think about it like that.
I ain't started thinking about it like that until this year.
Yeah. Because you're so caught up in, I just gotta, and it's so funny too. I just gotta get through the day. And you say this in active addiction. Like, I just need a drink to get through the day.
That's it.
I just need a bottle to get through the day. And how the saying changes now, I just need to stay sober today.
That's it.
It's the exact same. It's the
Don't use
exact
today.
same mindset. It's the exact same mindset. Only the substances are removed. You have to. That's the best thing about recovery is you're developing a mindset without addiction. But it's the exact same mindset that you had in addiction. You're just no longer codependent on the drugs or alcohol.
You ain't got that reward.
Yeah, but it's a way where you still have the reward. You have the reward of I'm sober today. I have my life today. I have my family today. I have the things that I gave away because of my addiction. I'm starting to get those back, or I'm in the process of getting those back. I'm closer now to getting those things back in my life than I am when I was in active addiction and I wasn't even close at all. So it's all about perspective. It really is all about perspective. And once you get sober, your perspective gets clear. Yes, you still go through shit, like you still have adversity, but you no longer have the bottle to run to. You no longer have these fears that you're trying to bottle up. You're actually facing.
Let me to another question. How do you think perception affects your discipline?
When you're in a perception of it's too hard, it's going to take me too long to get there, I don't feel like I'm ever going to get there, you're right. You're either, it's a funny quote, but it's funny, but you know exactly what I'm saying. Either you can or you can't. You're always correct.
I was thinking, I know who said the quote originally.
Yeah.
I just went straight to Family Guy.
Yes.
But yeah, it's a funny quote, but it's true. Whether you think you can, you can't.
Yeah.
You got it.
You're right. You're right no matter how you look at it. Either you can or you can't. So why even put the energy in you can't do it? Just put the energy in you can. Negativity is easier because it's the path of least resistance. Positivity is much different or much harder to obtain because you're already thinking it's cheesy. It's cliche. It's okay, that's good. But essentially, it's harder to be positive and it's harder to maintain positivity when something bad happens to you. And somebody feeds it. Somebody feeds your negativity. Somebody feeds your victimhood. Misery loves company.
I can't be around people that do that shit. That's if I see two people actually seen this shit happen before in live action time.
Yeah.
Dude I know, say Joe Blow, seen him, and he was just talking about it, like, yeah, you know, I'm back out here, bro, because I seen him and I'm like, damn, bro, you lost some weight. He was big like me. Next time I seen him, he was skinnier than you. I'm like, damn, bro, you lost a lot of weight, man. You doing good?
Yeah.
He said, nah, I'm on that shit.
Uh-huh.
I said, damn. All right.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, you know, last night I sold my phone, man, and I'm about to go try to buy that. I ain't even asking for it. I know what the fuck his phone for.
Right.
Right. So I stopped talking about it.
Yeah.
I'm just like, man, you know, get back and treat him, woo, right? Then he started talking. He was like, man, fuck, why am I buying my phone back? That's my motherfucker. I'm gonna just go take it. I ain't say shit. Cause I'm like, you know why you sold your phone.
I'm being honest.
Well, we ain't gonna say shit, right?
No.
So then, you know, we hop on the bus and shit. And he's still talking about it, but now he got an audience now.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know about the Grassy bus, but
No, I don't.
you get an audience. He on there, yeah, man, I might catch a felony and shit. Motherfucker, I sold my phone, that's my shit. I should have to buy my phone back.
Yeah.
I'm looking straight ahead, alright? I'm looking straight ahead.
You're not feeding it.
And then I hear somebody say, man, hell yeah, bro, you right. I said, oh,
That's it, that's all he needed. That's-
This nigga then finally got the motivation
Yeah.
to go commit a felony in this motherfucker. So,
That's good. That's all. I like what you did there. I like that.
It was that real live time. I ain't seen the motherfucker since.
Of course not.
Ain't nobody else seen him, so I don't know. Either, I don't know.
Yeah. And that goes back to really everything that we were saying. You can have the motivation to get sober.
Yeah.
You can have the motivation to stay in recovery. But what's going to actually keep you, one, for getting sober, and then two, for staying sober, is the discipline. Is the consistent action every single day. It's the boring shit, but it's the shit that keeps you sober. If your goal is to stay sober, you're going to need discipline more than you're going to need motivation. Motivation is great to have, to be like, okay, I got in my mind, I understand now that I need to get clean, I need to get sober, I need to get this back in my life, I need to have this significant other back in my life. Yes, that's great to have that motivation, but the discipline comes down to, why do you want to do it for yourself? Why do you want to have the discipline to get sober? Once you find that answer, the discipline gets a little bit easier every day.
Not only that, I'm gonna end it on this for me. If you're doing it on motivation for other people, you're trying to get back to something that was mediocre.
Ooh.
Because discipline is gonna give you something way motherfucking.
I like that
For
one.
real. That's just dead ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be unknown. It's gonna be unsure.
Yeah.
But discipline is gonna get you something 10 times better than that mediocre shit that you motivated to get to. That's dead ass.
Yeah. No, that's a good one. I really like that one.
That's
It's so true because we get so caught up of the things that no longer are in our life. We feel as if we need to get them back, and we feel if I just do this, if I just have this type of motivation, then I can get that back. But it's like, once you have the discipline instead of the motivation, you become a different person. And you outgrow that thing that you thought you needed. Good.
Man,
Really good.
with that,
Yeah.
we're going to end it off, man. Remember, follow us, like, share, subscribe. I'm going
Yes.
to put all our links to all our platforms at the end of this video here. And we might have a surprise for y'all coming up.
Oh,
man.
buddy, we got a good one coming
We
up.
got a surprise. And the surprise won't be here. We're going to be somewhere else.
Yeah, man. Y'all
We'll be
got
on
to
the whole
tune in.
nother. So I can't wait to let y'all know, because you can see a side of us that y'all probably never thought you would see.
Yeah.
Shit you probably never thought you would hear. But we're going to keep y'all updated.
Yeah.
Until next time, it's your boy Parham.
And I'm Ryan. Stay tuned, guys.
Peace.